Good evening. According to American theoretical physicist and author Leonard Mlodinow, nonverbal communication forms a social language that is in many ways richer and more fundamental than your words. My name is Annalyn Garcia, and today I'll be discussing about nonverbal communication and its importance in public speaking. I'll also talk about the different examples of nonverbal communication and discuss in detail eye contact. What is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is defined as the process of sending and receiving messages without using words, either written or spoken. Jean Segal, Melinda Smith, Lawrence Robinson, and Greg Booth, the writers of Help Guide, which is a non-profit mental and wellness website, says that nonverbal communication sends strong messages. When communicating, it is not the words that come out of our mouth, but it's the nonverbal cues that speak the loudest. As the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. They also mention in the article that when nonverbal communication cues match up with the words you're saying, they increase trust, clarity, and rapport. When they don't, they can generate tension, mistrust, and confusion. In order to improve nonverbal communication, we have to learn how to manage stress and develop your emotional awareness. Examples of nonverbal communication are facial expressions, movement and gestures, personal appearance, and eye contact. According to Victor Capeche, author of Delivering Your Speech from publicspeakingproject.org, when delivering a speech, the golden rule is to dress appropriately for the situation. You want to make a good first impression, so it is important that you look your best. You should look comfortable and confident in knowing that you look good. With good personal appearance, the audience will recognize and respect what you have to say in your speech. Movement and gestures are also important in delivering your speech. They should be relaxed, natural, and not excessive. Using movement and hand gestures helps you express the message to your audience, and it also helps in holding their attention as you deliver your speech. Stephen Bennett, the author of 5 Nonverbal Communication Cues All Great Speakers Have Mastered, mentioned in his article that according to Darlene Price, president of the Well Said Inc., since our facial expressions are closely tied to emotions, they are often involuntary and unconscious. You have to control your facial expressions to avoid any misunderstandings when doing a presentation or when you're having a conversation with someone. The first thing that the audience sees is your face, so if you want your audience to feel a certain emotion through your speech, then it's best to express that emotion yourself. Facial expression should also be natural and spontaneous so that the audience can relate to you. Eye contact is a very important type of nonverbal communication. There are benefits of making good eye contact with your audience. It helps you build rapport with your audience and keep them engaged in your speech. It makes your audience feel that you care for them, so they are more likely to listen to you and more likely to buy into your message. When you make deliberate eye contact on different members of the audience, it will help you calm your nerves and clear your mind. It allows you to concentrate on the message you want to relate to your audience. Keeping good eye contact projects authority and confidence. It makes your audience put their trust in everything that you have to say. In an article written by Dom Barnard entitled The Importance of Eye Contact During a Presentation, he provided tips on how to improve eye contact when delivering a speech. Before you begin your speech, take a moment to pause and scan the room for friendly faces you can connect with. Focus on one audience member at a time and be natural and confident when trying to engage your audience while speaking. When looking at your audience, you have to shift your focus from one area to another without following a pattern so you would look natural. Maintain eye contact with an audience for 3 to 5 seconds. This is usually the duration of a full sentence or a thought, so there's minimal risk of losing your focus if following this tip. If you make eye contact for more than 5 seconds, it will make the other person feel uncomfortable. And when the person grows uncomfortable, you need to avert your eyes from that person. Making eye contact for less than 3 seconds will make you look less than trustworthy to your audience. It is also important that you are well prepared for your presentation so you will look confident and be able to connect more with your audience. Make sure that you highlight key points with a strong eye contact. This includes your opening, closing, and all other critical lines throughout your speech. The words you say are important in a speech, and the study suggests that it makes up 7% of the impact you have, and the remaining 93% are body language and tone. That is why it is very important that you master your nonverbal communication so you can deliver a speech that will have a powerful impact to your audience. Thank you.